Boris Johnson has made a significant compromise offer to the European Union on fishing quotas in order to get a Brexit trade deal over the line. The Prime Minister agreed to that Brussels would only have to give back 25% by value of their current catches in Britain's coastal waters. The post-Brexit fishing agreement will feature a 5.5-year transition period, during which the bloc's generous hauls from British waters would be phased down. A senior European source said this was a big move by Johnson, to break the deadlock. The offer was a move on the previous attempt to reclaim 35% of the EU's catch back, over 3 years. But British officials are pleased with the outcome and feel they have won a significant victory over Brussels. The bloc was previously insisting on handing back just 15 to 18% of fish to UK vessels, over a 10-year period. It will mean that Britain finally reclaims control of its fishing waters 10 years after the country voted to quit the EU in June 2016. After the transition period, the government will be free to decide on access to our fishing grounds. The bloc has also dropped a demand for a punishment clause that would have allowed Brussels to slap Britain with tariffs if European boats are locked out of our waters in the future. Express.co.uk understands the UK has secured a number of other concessions across the deal, including on so-called rules of origin and batteries for electric vehicles. UK Brexit envoy Lord Frost is still haggling over the deal with his EU counterparts in Brussels. The final wrangling over the post-Brexit trade and security deal is expected to go late into the night. Prime Minister Mr. Johnson and Commission President Ursula von der Leyen are now expected to unveil the pact on Christmas Eve. Mr. Barnier has told colleagues the post-Brexit deal will pave the way for a new generation of free trade agreement. According to EU insiders, the Brussels diplomat believes the so-called level playing field provision will be widely adopted in future negotiations between other independent states. In one private meeting, Mr. Barnier said, the agreement between the United Kingdom and the European Union could serve as a model for future free trade agreements, so that all of them would follow this model.